Aquarius, this is your reading. This is for the sign of Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising sign. Be sure to check all your signs to get a more overall view of your month. So let's go ahead and get started. Interesting. Just trying to get a feel of the energy of the cards for your reading, and these are the cards that we're starting with. Usually I clarify with these ones, but we're going to start with these. Split the deck at the Nine of Cups. Wish come true. Wow. And the Knight of Swords energy. That's air energy. It says unstoppable. Some of you out there could be unstoppable, going for your wish come true, your Nine of Cups. What happened to my sounds here? There we go. All right, let's do one more shuffle. Actually, I'm going to do another one. And one more. Six of Cups. Balancing your emotions. Okay. Four of Swords. As you can see, it looks like a bear hibernating. And that's kind of the energy where you are resting, relaxing, trying to get your energy back. Under the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles, dream, endeavor, manifesting. So the energy maybe with that you're trying to manifest right now. So you're meditating, because the Four of Swords is a meditating card as well. Knight of Cups. So the energy that we have, the current energies, because this is my current energy position, is the Knight of Cups. He is the romantic. He is the charmer. Under the deck, we have the Page of Wands. In this deck, it's matches, Page of Matches. So this is about that free spirit. The wanderer, the explorer. I call this my ADD card. You know, someone who's just like excited about everything. So maybe you're excited about a new romance, discovering someone that you want to charm. We definitely have to get more cards. We only have 2 cards out, but let's go ahead and get your current situation. That was your current energy. And this is the heart of your reading. The heart of your reading is a 4, so 4s are kind of about a pause. So that this pause is about relaxing. We have 3. If there's more than 3, I don't take it. Let's see. Tower, 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So we have the Unstoppable card again. There is a conflict or competition and a sudden abrupt chaos, an upheaval moment, a tower moment where something is like some chaos going on all of a sudden out of nowhere. And that can cause conflict, but you're in the energy of the Knight of Swords. You're not going to let this stop you. You're taking action and you're moving fast. So there's some chaos going on in your current situation, but you are on top of it. Under the deck is the 8 of Cups. This can be walking away or withdrawing from what is no longer serving you, getting out of an energy that is really no longer serving you anymore because you were trying to go for the 9. This is just what's under the deck relating to maybe that's what caused the tower moment, something of that sort. But I mostly go for the cards that come out. I just peek under the deck to help me clarify a little further, and we will pull another deck to clarify as well. So let's go ahead and get your past situation. Wow. Page of Wands, Free Spirit under the deck. So we have a lot of energies, a lot of the court cards coming out or showing their energy. So for the past, you've been through a lot. You got the Wounded Warrior card. This is the Knight of Matches or Wands. It's being resilient, being persistent. 2 of Cups is a beautiful energy that is a partnership where it's equal give and take. We are both filling each other's cups equally. It's a mutual attraction, a mutual partnership. It's a very beautiful connection. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles with that. So this is a partnership where you're trying to make a legacy with this person. You guys have gone through a lot. And I feel like it's almost like a time of healing right now for you and your relationship, and you're actually stepping up and being the charmer or the caregiver or the person that is kind of I don't know, taking the reins, so to speak. Under the deck, we do have, you know, that free spirit again. I think before we had the Knight of Matches, right? This is, I don't know. This is free spirit, discovery, explorer. This is the ADD card. I don't know which one you got before, but okay, so things could have been a little scattered with that. When it came to, is this my 2 of Cups? Am I building a legacy with this person? Like I said, you've gone through a lot, and you've been resilient. So let's get the future card. This is the marriage card. It's also about celebration. When we finally have stability, because there's 4 pillars. This is the 1111 card as well. This is where fours, like I said, here's a 4 here. Fours are kind of about things are at a pause. It's taking the time to celebrate. That's why it's the marriage card, because you're taking time and everything is stable. You have the 4 pillars, so you're able to relax. You're able to celebrate. Under the deck, we have the Hermit. So that's self-discovery, having some alone time, doing soul searching. That relates to relaxing. So maybe you're going to take a holiday. Maybe it's very calming, all of this. Maybe you're doing some soul searching when it comes to, a proposal or marriage. Maybe you're trying to find out if you want to propose. All right, wait, what did we have? Yes, see? The Knight of Cups. He's the one that would, be in the energy of a proposal. Okay, let's get the advice. Goodness. All right. What is the advice? So we have the Hermit and the Death card. I wanted to flip them over as they were because they flipped around themselves, so they're in reverse. We have withdraw and stagnation. So the advice is to stop. The Death card is basically in reverse. It's resisting something, not letting it change, or the fear of change. Things are kind of stagnant, not moving. And then the Hermit in reverse is isolation and withdrawing. If these were upright, they'd be sort of similar. The Death card is something coming to an end. And then the Hermit is doing that soul searching. However, both of these, we have withdraw and stagnation. So those together mean stop. Under the deck, we have the Sun. So in regards to your happiness, of what is going to make you happy, joyful, you're going to when we're in the Prince Charmer energy, we are only a knight. We are not a king. So you want to, maybe there's, some more time that needs to go as far as if this is for those, a small part of you that, is questioning a proposal. Maybe there's some growth that needs to happen, some maturing that needs to happen. And that's why it's kind of saying there's a delay here in that, as far as the advice. So the current situation, there's some sudden chaos. This can also represent an awakening as well. So when we are awakening, we want to make sure our partner is going to follow suit. Otherwise, you'll be on 2 different playing fields, and that can cause some conflict. For some of you, this could be actual competition where there are other suitors coming for your mate, and that could cause a tower moment. And so you're going to be fighting for this person and trying to, you know, be the hero, so to speak. So you want to come in and charm them by proposing. And that would kind of be impulsive in a sense, and doing it for the wrong reasons. You want to withdraw and stop and think of your happiness for the long term, because that's what we're building here, is the, you know, your legacy. It does seem to be a Two of Cups relationship, and that is great. So I don't think you need to go to extremes. You know, if that is, you know, that type of relationship, you don't need to go to the extremes to keep them. If you do, then they aren't who you would want anyways. Let's kind of clarify, just because I'm trying to. Yeah. I don't know how this can be a general read. It's kind of coming out to it's a personal reading for one person here. Let's see. You know, the fours, taking time to relax, taking time to celebrate. So if it's not about somebody proposing or having a wedding, maybe you're moving in for some of you, if it's nothing to do with marriage or a proposal, maybe you're talking about there's conflict going on in a tower moment where someone's losing their place, or are you supposed to maybe get a place together? You know, you're in this relationship, you feel like you've been through a lot, you've overcame a lot, you feel like they're the person you want to share your legacy with or build a legacy with. So you're talking about moving in together, and this might be saying just hold off a minute. Oh, looky here, the Two of Swords. That's basically avoiding a hard decision that you need to make, not wanting to see it, not wanting to make it, you know, a choice. Let's go ahead and clarify I'm going to clarify the Four of Needles, or the Four of Swords. It's a four, and Page of Wands. We keep getting this Page of Wands. That energy of exploring and what's under the deck? Three of Wands. So the heart of your reading is, you know, telling you to relax, maybe meditate, taking that pause to almost like taking a cleansing salt bath. You know, you're gonna get all of the and if this is like the ADD card where I'm over here and I'm over here and I want to do this, and I think it's telling you to cleanse your energy, regroup before you because the Page of Wands in the negative aspect can be very impulsive. You know, all the negative aspects of, there's positive and negative aspects of ADD. My children have it, I have it. It's a bittersweet blessing, so to speak. It can be very I think sometimes you can be empathic with that as well, where you're very sensitive. That's why you get distracted so much, because you're picking up on energies and things of that nature. So if you are feeling like you're a very empathic person, and you go to the mall and you come home exhausted because you're around all these different people and you're picking up their energy, that you're needing to reboot, so to speak. Cleanse your energy, get some rest and relaxation. Let's see. Under that was the Three of Wands. That is waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. Let me see. I want to clarify the Tower and the Five of Wands. So we have some competition or conflict with some chaos. And the Knight of Swords. Conflict and chaos and an unstoppable... Ooh, the World. So the World is a graduation, basically. Not as in... It's basically you're graduating, moving, leveling up, moving on. It's a completion of a cycle. That could represent the Tower, because this could be an awakening. So this, instead of being a Tower moment, you could be going through an awakening, so to speak, and that sometimes when we're going through that, you feel like you're going a little bit crazy. You are seeing weird signs and synchronicities and getting messages, and almost like you feel like the universe is literally talking to you, but nobody else can see it in a way. Yeah, very confusing. When you're going through an awakening, you're not sure if you're going crazy or not. You don't know what's real or what's, it's, you definitely need to do the meditation and the cleansing bath and all of that. Let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Wands. I love that the beginning of the reading is talking about a Two of Cups with a legacy, and that we ended with the Sun card. I mean, that's very beautiful. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords is like clarity, a truth, maybe a truth coming out or clarity on something. So in regards to this Four of Wands, which could be your stability or a proposal or marriage, or there's not quite clarity on that yet. Four of Pentacles. So we have another four. This is the Four of Protection. This is where we need to protect our funds. But in a sense, it doesn't necessarily have to be about your pentacles. It's a card of protection. So if you're not seeing things clearly, you maybe don't want to move in with the person, or maybe you don't want to get married to the person because there isn't clarity yet. So let's go ahead and clarify the advice. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Death card. Like I said, we're here with the Knight of Cups instead of the King of Cups. So there just might need to be more time. And time will bring the clarity that you need. You know, maybe the time isn't right. We don't have the Wheel of Fortune yet. We have the World, which means a cycle is ending. Maybe you need to wait for your person to go through their awakening as well. All right. The Hermit and the Death card in reverse. Two of Cups again. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. Started and ended. This is a beautiful partnership. It is where they're, you know, you're filling each other's cups equally. You know, look how they're looking into each other's eyes. It's very mutual. What's under the deck? Oh my goodness, Eight of Cups. Walking away from what is no longer serving you. So this is another, like a don't card or a stop card, you know, like this is saying, you know, even though it is a mutual, you know, in regards, I think this is saying in regards to the partnership, in regards to the Two of Cups energy, the person, in regards to your soulmate or your person, if you're going to get married or move in together with the Four of Wands, that's, you know, your house card, your marriage card. There isn't clarity on that yet. It's not time yet. Stagnation, withdrawal, and then walk away. It doesn't have to mean walk away from the relationship. It just means the house, moving in together, or the marriage. Justice. Maybe it isn't quite mutual yet. You know, the balance, the scales need to be balanced, or something, maybe the person is still legally married to somebody else. You know, this can be legal things. I'm sure you would know that. The Devil, maybe they need to go through their awakening. They have their things that they need to temper out. Their addictions, or, you know, the negative things that they're chained to, that they have to kind of do the work on. The timing, we don't have the timing card. Yep, the Hangman. The timing isn't right. Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, heavy burden, Five of Cups, loss and sadness. Four of Pentacles, protect yourself. Okay. Yes, the timing isn't right. There's not clarity on it. I feel like you'd be doing it for the wrong reasons at this moment. It doesn't mean that they're not a great person. Let's see. Let's get a crystal card. Well, that was fast. All right, so this is the crystal. Cuprite? I don't know, but look it. It's for the sign of Aquarius and Venus, so Aquarius in love. This is generosity, security, and flow. Wow. Talking about being generous and charming, or, you know, romantic, and then security about protecting yourself, and then, you know, the flow of things. So a humanitarian at heart. This stone encourages the practice of helping others without expectations. That's the energy I felt you were in. Like you're really trying to help someone and do some, you know. It assists in facing issues with authority figures, especially your father, in order to become the authority figure in your own life. Oh. Maybe that's why this connection has to pause for right now, as far as moving to the next step. So you or the person you're dealing with maybe has, you know, some unfinished business, some things they need to work through in order to become the authority figure in your own life. This helps release any blame and resistance that may be blocking you from taking responsibility for the decisions you make. Activating the survival gene, this stone attracts what we need to make it through challenging moments, increasing our life force and overall vitality. Take the driver's seat, you're ready. Wow. Very cool. All right, let's see. Trying to feel the energy for an oracle card. Any final messages or advice for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising? I'm not sure if I pulled the right deck. I feel like I'm still being called somewhere else, but I can't find out where. So I'm going to pull one from here, and if I need to, I will figure out what I'm being called to here. Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic. So here we don't quite have, you know, the Ace of Swords is in reverse here, where we don't quite maybe have the confidence or the clarity. And so the healing message here is to have the confidence and the clarity that you need before you move forward. Let me see. Hollow Bone is what's under the deck, and it's the card of teachability. So again, I feel like there is more to learn. Over time, I feel like you'll get clarity. Let me see if there is anything else. Oh, we're already at 33 minutes. Let's get a moon card and then we'll wrap this up. Peace. This is the energy of this. The Four of Swords is that meditation card. I mean, she totally looks at peace. She is resetting herself, cleansing off any negative energies. I think that is this was the heart of your reading. If you're scattered or just like all over the place, this is what is needed for the clarity that you're needing. So it might be something that can move very fast once you can kind of cleanse. We have resistance is under the deck. That's just reiterating the stagnation and the withdrawal and the walking away from, and then we have resistance. So resist your impulsive urges at this time. Before you have to meditate. Meditating is one of the hardest things in the world to do. So when I say meditate, take that as whatever it means to you. Trying to quiet your mind, taking some me time, take a walk outside in nature, go barefoot, take a shower, whatever it is to cleanse the energies and reset and find peace. And I feel like that will give you the clarity, the confidence that you're needing to make the decision. You know, this is a big decision. And it's such a happy card. You know, it's about stability, it's about a home, it's about celebrating a marriage, things like that. All right. Well, I think I'm going to leave you here with that. And I have disabled the comments, even though I love reading the positive comments and knowing if you resonated and all of that. I can live without it just because there are scammers out there. So just let me know it resonated just by hitting the like button. And if you're new here, thank you. Thank you for lasting this long and staying. Make sure you hit the bell so you know when I'm back on again. And I will catch you all in my next one.